What is an arithmetic sequence and how can you use the formula? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. Now, like I said in the intro kanina, we're going to talk about arithmetic sequences. Yung pinaka-topic niyan, formula, how to solve it, etc. But before we do that, just a quick little plug if you want to help support our channel and our cause to democratize education in the Philippines. One way that you can do that is by being a channel member. So, lahat ng mga channel members natin ngayon, maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. I hope you don't mind me giving you a quick shout out ngayon. Thank you for helping keep the lights on dito sa operation natin, making sure that we have enough to pay the bills, etc., and even grow the team. So thank you for your contribution. Salamat for helping me help more people through this channel. And if you want to volunteer din and send your support as a channel member, you can click on the I button here for the explainer video, or you can click on the join button beside the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube to find out which tier works for you. Alright, so thank you again sa inyong lahat. And as we turn to our tablet for this discussion, I just want to appreciate all of you. Alright? Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so ito yung lesson natin on arithmetic sequence. And sa video na ito, pag-uusapan natin kung ano siya, kung paano makuha yung formula, at kung paano gamitin yung formula kapag may mga nawawalang term o kung nawawala yung initial term at marami pang iba. Okay? Now, the first thing you need to do is to define what an arithmetic sequence is. And to keep it simple, it's a sequence of numbers in which the difference between one term and the next is a constant. Tinatawag din natin itong common difference. Again, sequence siya of numbers like these. Tapos, ang difference or ang pinagkaiba ng isang term at doon sa sumusunod sa kanya ay dapat maging constant. Okay, now how do we check that? One thing that we can do is to just look at the gaps. So, ang 2 to 7, that is plus 5. Ang 7 to 12, magpa-plus ka rin ng 5. Now, ang 12 to 17, plus 5 din. So, it's safe to assume na ang susunod na number dito is yung dadagdagan din natin ng 5. Now, himayin natin ng kaunti itong mga terms na ginagamit natin. The first one is yung tinatawag nating first term. Ano ba yung term? Ang term ay itong mga numbers na ito. Now, ang first term is this. Okay? Yung nauuna dun sa listahan. Now, in this case, ang first term is 2. So, ilalagay lang natin siya dito. Now, why is it important? Kasi mamaya sa formula, dapat automatic sa atin yung pag-spot ng mga yan. Now, yung D naman is what we call the common difference. Yun yung constant na pinagkaiba ng mga numbers na yan. Sa case na ito, that is plus 5. Again, pare-pareho sila. So, ibig sabihin ng common difference ay 5. Now, kung nawawala yung susunod na term sa sequence na ito, how can we get to that? Titinan lang natin yung 17, tapos idadagdag natin yung common difference. So, 17 plus 5, that would be 22. So, ang ating next na term would be 22. Okay? Now, that is really easy kung ganito lang yung mga numbers natin. Pero, when it comes to your modules or kung paano isosolve ito, minsan ang hinahanap na term ay yung pang 30 o pang 100. Now, paano natin yun makukuha nang hindi natin kailangan ilista ang lahat? Dito na papasok yung hunt natin for the formula that we're going to use. So, balikan natin yung information that we had earlier to try to look for the nth term. Yung pang n na term dun sa sequence na yan. Now, kung titingnan natin, kung tatawagin natin yung 2, again, this is the initial term, at tatawagin natin siyang a sub 1, as in the first term dun sa sequence natin. Tapos sabi natin, di ba yung kanyang pinagkaiba, ang kanyang common difference ay 5. Okay? So that would be our D. Tapos, kung titingnan natin yung ibang mga numbers, yan yung pwesto nila dun sa sequence. Now, kung ilista natin yan, you would find a pattern, which is this. Ang a sub 1, of course, is equal to a sub 1. A sub 2, in this case, ang a sub 2 is 7. Okay? That is equal to the a sub 1, which is 2, plus yung difference, which is 5. Okay. So, I think, naiintindihan naman ang lahat, no? Again, bakit naging ganito? Kasi 7 is equal to 2 plus 5, which is the D. Okay. Now, kung hindi natin isusulat siya as 5 at tatawagin natin siyang D, okay lang din yon. Tingnan naman natin yung A sub 3. Now, if you're going to look at A sub 3 in terms nung A sub 1 and A sub 2, it's basically this 7 or yung A sub 2 plus another 5. Or, itong number na ito, A sub 1 plus D plus another D. Diba? Kasi this is now 7 plus 5, which is going to give us 12. Now, this goes on and on sa kung pang ilang term yan. Pero ang pinagkaiba niya talaga is the number ng mga D na idadagdag natin. Now, bakit ganun? Kasi kung titignan natin yung A sub 4, this is basically A sub 1 plus D plus another D plus another D. At kung i-regroup ko yan, pagsasama-samahin natin yung mga D, we can actually write this as A sub 1 plus 3D. Now, tingnan natin kung ano tong 3 na ito in reference doon sa order or doon sa placement nung nawawalang term. Di ba ang 3 is basically 4 minus 1? Now, that could give us a clue doon sa ating gagamiting formula. What do I mean by that? Kasi yung 3 is basically 4 minus 1. Now, isusulat ko siya as that ha. Tingnan nyo to. This is basically A sub 1 plus yung number na sa ilalim or yung position niya. So, that is n. Tawagin natin siyang n. Minus 1 multiplied by D. Now, the best way for us to check if this works is to see if yung susunod nating term, in this case, this right here is A sub 5, will be correct kung gagamitin natin yung formula na ito. Okay, now tingnan natin ha, yung information natin. Ang hinahanap natin, hindi na nth term, we're looking for the 5th term dun sa ating sequence. Now, to substitute yung ating mga given, A sub 1 would be the first or initial term. So, that would be 2. Tapos, plus yung parentheses natin. Tapos, n minus 1. Again, ang n natin ay 5. So, that would be 5 minus 1 multiplied by the D, which is 5. Now, kung isosolve natin to, again, we're looking for the 5th term. A sub 5 or the 5th term is equal to 2 plus the quantity 5 minus 1 is 4 times 5 or 2 plus 20. A sub 5 is 22. Now, kung minanwal natin, katulad ng ginawa natin kanina, plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, 17 plus 5 ba 22? Now, ang sagot dyan ay oo. So, ibig sabihin, tama tayo dito. So, doon natin nakuha yung ating formula, which is going to be this. The nth term is equal to A sub 1 plus the quantity n minus 1 times D. Okay? Now, paano natin gagamitin yon? Kung ganito yung tanong, sabi, what is the 21st term in this sequence? Tapos meron tayong sequence na ganito, 3, 9, 15, and 21. Using the formula, hindi na natin kailangan bilangin yung blanks. Diba? Kasi imagine kung ilang blank yung lalagay mo, diba? Hanggang maka 21 ka. Baka hindi ka na matapos. So, ang gagawin natin instead would be to use the formula and just substitute yung mga given dito sa sequence na ito. Now, i-rewrite lang natin. A sub n, in this case, ang hinahanap natin is the 21st term. So, yung n is 21, is equal to A sub 1, or the first term, so that is actually 3. So, lagyan natin 3. Tapos, plus the quantity na n. Again, ang n would be itong 21st term in the sequence. So, yun yung nahanap. 21. Lagay lang natin dyan. 21. Minus 1. Yung 1 is a constant. So, hindi na natin babaguhin yan. Laging 1 yan. Minus 1. Times the d, or the common difference. Now, ano bang common difference nito? 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 plus 6 is 21. So, ang common difference ay 6. Okay, now that we have all of the information, subukan na natin i-solve. The 21st term is equal to 3 plus 21 minus 1 is 20 times 6. So, the 21st term is equal to 3 plus 20 times 6, which is 120. Sub 21, that is 123. So, the answer is 123, ang 21st term in that sequence. Okay? So, again, using the formula, hindi ko na kailangan isa-isahin na mag-add ng 6 ng paulit-ulit. Now, paano naman kung ang nawawala ay yung position? Basically, the end. Sabi, in this sequence, in which position does 25 rest? Now, again, pwede kong lagyan ng mga blank dyan ng paulit-ulit hanggang makakarating ako dun sa 25, or I could just use the formula. Now, using the formula, isa-substitute lang natin yung mga nakita na natin dito sa problem natin. Now, yung 25 is actually yung a sub n. Hindi lang natin alam kung ano yung n. So, ibig sabihin nun, dito sa left side, ilalagay natin yung 25. Equal siya dun sa, ang initial term is 1, plus yung n, which is missing. So, again, we'll keep it at n na lang. Minus 1 times the d, or the common difference. Now, ang common difference dito, you have plus 3, and plus 3. So, this will be 3. Now, all we have to do is to solve for n. So, ang una natin gagawin is to move this here. So, ang gagawin natin, 25 minus 1 is equal to, now you have n minus 1, yung quantity na yan, times 3. So, pwede natin siya i-distribute dito. Okay? So, this will be 3n minus 3. Okay, now 24 na ito. Tapos, itong 3 na ito, pwede natin i-regroup or i-transpose natin dyan. Ililipat lang natin yung negative 3, magiging plus 3 siya. This is just basically parang solving for x ha. Kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung video na yun, ililink ko lang din dito sa taas. Is equal to 3n. Now, 24 plus 3 is 27. Is equal to 3n. I-divide natin both sides by 3. Makakancel ito, maiiwan yung n. And 27 divided by 3 is 9. So, ibig sabihin nun, n is equal to 9. Ibig sabihin, ang number na 25 is the 9th term in the sequence. Now, if you want to check, you can fill in the blanks. So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Again, the difference is 3. So, 10, 13, 16, 19, 22, and 25. So, tama tayo dyan. It's actually the 9th term. Okay? Now, another type of problem that could arise would be something like this. Ang sabi, if the common difference of an arithmetic sequence is 3 and the 5th term is 14, what is the initial term? In this case, ang nawawala is this, yung a sub 1. So, again, all we have to do is to fill in the information. What we have is the 5th term, which is 14. So, siya yung lalagay ko dito sa right side. 14 is equal to, again, yung a sub 1, hindi pa natin alam. Siya yung nawawala. A sub 1 plus, and then you have your n. Ang n natin ngayon is 5, kasi 5th term yung 14. So, 5 minus 1 times the d. Now, sinabi na lang siya ngayon. Ang common difference ay 3. So, this will be 3. So, isa-solve lang din natin following the rules ng finding ng x natin sa algebra. Again, ito ay nahanap lamang sa algebra at hindi sa totoong buhay. A sub 1 plus, and then you have 5 minus 1, which is 4, times 3. 14 is equal to a sub 1 plus 12. Okay? Tapos kung gusto natin ilipat to sa side na yon, pwede natin parehong i-minus 12 itong both sides. Okay? So, this will be 14 minus 12 or 2 is equal to a sub 1. Okay? Maka-cancel ito kasi positive 12 plus negative 12 is 0. So, ang a sub 1 ay 2. The initial term is 2, and with a common difference of 3, the fifth term will be 14. Again, gusto natin i-check kung tama yung pagkakagamit natin. You have first term, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Kung ang ating first term ay 2, next would be 5, 8, 11, and 14. So, tama tayo dyan. The fifth term is 14 if the initial term is 2 with a common difference of 3. Okay? So, again, the formula really comes in handy. Now, another possible question would be something like this, and I'm trying to cover as much ground as possible para kung ano man yung ibibigay sa inyong modules or sa inyong college entrance test. And again, yes, lumalabas yung ganitong klaseng tanong doon, ready kayo. If the first term naman daw is 4, and the 10th term is 67, what is the common difference? Now again, you can fill in yung blanks, no? Magsusulat ka ng 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tapos susulat mo dito yung 4, susulat mo to yung 67, tapos subukan mo hulaan kung alin yung mga nandyan. Or, you can just use the formula. Okay? So, ang ating a sub n, that would be the 10th term, which is 67. So, lalagay natin dito, 67 is equal to the first term, which is 4 plus yung number, so 10th term siya, so this will be 10 minus 1 times the d na hindi natin alam ngayon. So solve lang natin ito. 67 is equal to 4 plus 9d. 67, ilipat natin yung 4 dito sa kabilang side. So magiging 67 minus 4 is equal to 9d. 67 minus 4 is 63 is equal to 9d. Divide natin both sides by 9. Maka-cancel ito. 63 divided by 9 is 7. So, 7 is equal to d. 7 ang common difference niya. Now, again, if you want to check, just to make sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First term is 4. Kung ang common difference ay 7, the next one will be 11. This will be 18, 25, 32, 39, 46, 53, 60, and 67. So, this is the 10th term. Tama tayo dyan. Okay? So correct yung common difference na 7. So, again, very handy yung ating formula, lalo na kung malalaki yung mga numbers that we're dealing with. So, I want you to try your hand out by solving these 3 problems. If you're ready with your pen and paper, sa ating quick quiz, your timer starts now. Alright, let's see how you did. Let's start with the first problem. Sabi, what is the 25th term in this sequence? Now, again, ang hinahanap is yung a sub 25 or the 25th term. That would be this, is equal to, first term natin is 2. So, susulat lang natin yung 2. Plus, yung ating n, which is 25, kasi 25th term ang hinahanap natin. So, that would be 25 minus 1 times the common difference. And here we can find it by looking at the numbers. So 2 to 6, that is plus 4. This is plus 4 and another plus 4. So that would be 4. Solve lang natin. 25th term is equal to 2 plus 24 times 4. So that would be 2 plus, 24 plus 4, we can solve it like this. Ang apat na 20 ay 80. Ang apat na 4 ay 16. So 80 plus 16 is 96. So the 25th term is 98. Okay? Yan ang ating sagot. Okay? Now, next question, we have this. If the 22nd term in an arithmetic sequence is 150, and the common difference is 7, what is the 12th term? Now, substitute lang natin. Again, ang binibigay na sa atin is yung 22nd term. So, we can look at it this way. Yung A sub 22 is 150. Okay? So, yan na agad lalagay natin. 150 is equal to, ang A sub 1, hindi natin alam. But we can leave it at that. So, iwan muna natin siya as A sub 1. Plus, and then you have the N. In this case, again, we started with the 22nd term. So, lagyan natin 22. Minus 1. Tapos yung ating D is the common difference which is 7. Okay? This time, ito lang muna yung given natin. Isa-solve muna natin yung first term para makuha natin yung 12th term. Now, 150 is equal to A sub 1 plus, this is 21 times 7. So, 150 is equal to plus 21 times 7, which is 20 times 7, 140, plus 1 times 7, 147. Now, kung naguguluhan kayo dun sa explanation ko na yun, I'm just using yung technique natin sa multiplying ng numbers. Ililink ko rin dito yung video if you want to watch that, no? Now, using this, we can get to A sub 1 or the initial term. 150 kasi minus 147, which is this, is equal to A sub 1. And this is 3. So, ibig sabihin nun, ang initial term natin ay 3. Now that alam na natin yung initial term, we can now solve for the 12th term. Now, how do we do that? We just use the formula again. So, A, this time, the 12th term is equal to A sub 1, which is 3. Nakasolve natin kanina. Plus, yung N, this time, we're looking for the 12th. So, this will be 12. Minus 1 times the difference, which is still 7. Okay? So, that would be 3 plus 11 times 7, or 3 plus 77. So, ibig sabihin nun, ang 12th term is 80. Okay? Sagot natin is 80. Okay, now number 3. What is the first term in an arithmetic sequence if the common difference is 6 and the sixth term is 35? So, again, kung yung A sub 6 ay 35, we can put it there. Ang ating first term ay nawawala. So, we'll leave it at A sub 1. Plus, and then yung N natin is 6 minus 1 times the common difference, which is also 6. Okay? Ito yon. Binigay naman siya. Okay? So, we're going to solve for that. 35 is equal to A sub 1 plus 5 times 6. So, 35 is equal to A sub 1 plus 30. So, para maiwan yung ating nawawala, gagawin natin minus 30 on both sides na lang. So, we can do it like that. So, this will be 5 is equal to A sub 1 or the initial term. Makakancel kasi ito kasi positive 30 plus negative 30 is 0. So, ang first term natin is 5. Okay? Now, I hope you got all of the 3 questions correctly. If you didn't, that's okay. Medyo challenging yung number 2 natin. But, I'm going to be posting more questions naman on my Instagram account. So, if you don't follow me yet, you can follow me at Lyqa Maravilla on Instagram for more quick quizzes. You will find out right away kung tama kayo. Kasi pag tinap ninyo yung sagot dun sa ating Instagram story, malalaman ninyo if you're going to have confetti or ibibigay din sa inyo kung ano yung tamang sagot. Okay? You can also follow me at Team Lyqa. For the throwback quick quiz questions, we already covered a lot of topics sa 900 plus videos natin sa channel na ito. So, kung gusto nyo ng bagong refresher, dun kayo pupunta sa at Team Lyqa on Instagram. You can also follow me on TikTok at Team Lyqa for the mga lessons niya rin yan, mga math, language, logic lessons, quick quizzes na iba pa doon sa pinupost ko sa Instagram. mga tutorials at marami pang iba. And if you want to get to know me a little bit better, yung aking personal channel or personal account sa TikTok is at Lyqa Maravilla naman, where I post my motivational videos, tips, advice, mga ibang mga skits, at iba pang mga things that I just want to post. Alright? I'll see you online. Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends. Sana ako mag-exam din sila. That way, mas marami tayong matutulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, get reviewers that I may join the online or live review events, you can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa. If you want to get this shirt by Linya Linya PH or a super special collab shirt na Linya Linya X Lyqa Maravilla, be extra in a world full of pwede na, you can go and check that out pa rin sa linyalinya.ph. And stay tuned until the end of the video to find yung ating super special din na discount code to get 10% off sa shirt na yan and other regular priced shirts sa linyalinya.ph. Alright? Subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that bell icon. We have more videos coming up. And as we always say, sa channel na to, never stop learning. Aja, kain yan. I'll see you in the next video and bye for now. Alright, now it's time for that super special discount code. It's really quite simple. It's LYQA, yung spelling ng aking pangalan. Again, it's LYQA, hindi C or K or CK. And you will get 10% discount sa linyalinya.ph. So mga bumili na ng shirts natin, maraming salamat sa inyo. And salamat sa support ninyo lahat. I'll see you next time.